is getting back behind the microphone.
Yes, and this is a brand new podcast, so it's not archetypes. This is a brand new one. Now, that's the kind of poster that she's put up today, Lemonada, which you can see there. That's the name of the production company who are putting it together. Interestingly, there also Confessions by Meghan. So she's not going Meghan Sussex, not going Meghan Markle, and she's not going Duchess of Sussex either, which, you know, of course, a lot of people say you can't use that title for commercial purposes. So it's dropping in just 3 weeks' time, and it is her talking to other successful businesswomen who've created businesses and how they went about it, etc. And then she openly says, I'm going to pick their brains and knock off some of the ideas. So there's a problem. There's always a problem, right, with Meghan Markle. Well, the problem is someone else has said, I've already using that name. I've got that podcast going. And this is a woman who is a very successful podcaster. And as you see here, she's basically only a year ago was using that title. Have a look.
So excited to kick off today's video, and I want to give you guys a grand welcome to episode 1 of Confessions of a Female Founder, Tell All series, where I share my experiences and advice as a 23-year-old entrepreneur. I've been in business since the age of 16. I know.
Now, interestingly, she didn't pursue that. I mean, she announced it there and said, this is episode 1. We never saw episode 2 or 3. So maybe Meghan felt, well, she's not doing it. She's given up on it. I'm going to take that title. So 3 weeks' time, we can judge for ourselves when it drops.
This is serious gear, you know. You know that show, The Morning Wars? Mm-hmm. That's called The Morning Show in America. They couldn't call it The Morning Show in Australia. No. Because Kylie said you can't do that. Yeah. So they'd change it to The Morning Wars.
Yes, I will.
Yesterday, so many people, especially the Sussex squad, we were so excited when Meghan announced, her upcoming podcast, which is called Confessions of a Female Founder, and it's dropping. The first episode is dropping on April 8th. We were very excited because now she's just, building her business portfolio. It's exciting. It's exciting. People were so happy, especially now that With Love Meghan is a huge success, which the numbers don't lie. Netflix released the ratings of the channel and the numbers, and it's doing well globally. So, of course, and it's trending in dozens and dozens of countries. And also, Netflix is in partnership with her business luxury brand As Ever, which is also coming out this fall. So naturally, people were really excited. People who genuinely love Meghan, but it just shows you, after a day, people are now saying that she copied someone else. And when you look at those clips, this is the morning show. The co-hosts had this debate where they're saying Meghan actually copied another person who had a podcast with a similar name. But trust me, they are so different. So with Meghan's podcast, yes, you're an entrepreneur. She's giving advice based on her experiences. Meghan is about, other women who are sharing advice on what to do, what not to do, what you can make, what you should not make when you are an entrepreneur. Do you now get this difference? And now they're even claiming that she came forward to complain, when in hindsight, she did not even come out to say anything about Meghan copying her. There's so many podcasts out there with the name Confessions, and it's okay. So many people partake in businesses, be it men, women. A lot of people have businesses. I have confessions of my own. I can decide today I want to say confessions of being having a sweet tooth. Sorry, confessions of. I can come up with. It's okay. That is just a name you can put forward. You can confess. It's a name. It's not like you're not supposed to confess. We all have our own confessions. We all have our own ideologies, our own perspectives on things. And I think it's also okay for Duchess Meghan to have that as well. They cannot stop. They cannot. It's even just one day after she announced her podcast, they're already out saying that she copied. The same thing happened with her show With Love Meghan. Just after it premiered, it was days before it premiered, they went to dig, she copied Pamela Anderson's show. Mind you, no one even knew Pamela Anderson had a show. So this just speaks volume. They are just out to get her. Every single time they're out to get her. They cannot fathom the fact that she's thriving. She's, building her business portfolio. It keeps growing. They cannot stand that. They cannot accept that So they're trying to tear her down, and it's not working. Let this woman live, let this woman breathe. She's a good woman. She uplifts women. By the way, you'd think women will be excited about this. You'd think they'll be happy about this. But guess what? Here they are tearing another woman down. A woman whose only issue or his only wish is to help uplift other women. She's creating a platform, right, to empower women. And she's bringing other women who are successful, who scaled small ideas into massive businesses. You'd think women will be really, really excited to see who are these women? What are they saying? What can I mimic? I want to start a business as well. And I know that tons of women who have their businesses, or maybe some even have ideas, but they don't know how to start. You'd think they'll be excited, be like, okay, I'm excited. Meghan has this podcast. I know I've been dying to start a business, but I don't know where to start. Now she's bringing people who've done it, and they're going to give me ideas on what I can do, what I shouldn't do, what I can mimic, what works, what does not work. But here they are actually tearing her down, and also tearing another creator who I'm sure has no, hate towards Meghan, or she doesn't even know what's going on. She's just doing her own thing. She did not come forward to say Meghan stole her name. Everyone is allowed to have confessions. It's okay. These two are so different. These are not similar podcasts. One is talking about her own experiences. Meghan is bringing in women who are already successful in business, and they're talking, sharing the ideas of what works and what should not work, what you can mimic and what you should not. And women are not even excited about that. And here you are, people on social media day in, day out saying, oh, we should support one another, should support women. And then when Meghan is doing that, the same women are out here tearing her down. And it's exhausting, and it's annoying, and it's appalling. And that behavior needs to stop. It needs to stop. It's exhausting. She's thriving. We should be happy. She's supportive. She's creating a platform. And this is not the first time she's using her platform to uplift women. She's been doing it day in, day out. This is not like she woke up and no. She's supported small businesses to grow. When does it stop? When does she get to have a break? But if there's one thing I know, like Beyonce said, you're that when you're causing out all this conversation. She's that girl. You're that girl when you're causing all this conversation, because they know she's thriving. They've looked at every angle to bring her down. They tried with the Netflix show. No, it failed. They failed. It's thriving. Now they are attacking the new podcast. Mind you, it's just a day. It's been a day since she announced that on her Instagram. People are excited. I know I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. If you don't want anything to do with that, don't watch. Don't focus on it. But if your point is just to criticize before you even give her a chance to see what it's about, that is wrong. That's something we do not stand. I think Sussex Squad, we don't like that. We are pro Meghan. If you're not pro Meghan, then stay the hell away. No one is shoving this podcast in your head, in your mouth. No one is forcing you to tune in. No one forcing you to watch. Same thing with the show. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If you want to watch it, then good. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Miraj, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.